सी बॉल्स करानी है सारे बैट्समैन?
जी मेरे जिस तरह के मैं पूरे टूर्नामेंट में इतना अच्छा परफॉर्म नहीं कर रहा, लेकिन बॉलिंग अच्छी हो रही थी, विकेट्स नहीं मेरी थी, तो मैं कोशिश यही कर रहा था कि अपनी नॉर्मल बॉलिंग करूँ। तो बैट्समैन को देखता हूँ कि जो मेरी रॉन्ग वन नहीं रीड करता, तो मैं कोशिश करता हूँ कि उनको रॉन्ग वे प्रोवाइड करूँ।
विकेट से कितना हेल्प मिला आपको आज?
जी पिच थोड़ा स्लो था, जिससे थोड़ा स्पिन नहीं मिल रहा था, तो मेरे ख्याल से मेरे लिए अच्छा इम्प्रूवमेंट था।
आपको डैरन सैमी के लिए स्पेशली रखा गया था कि यू गॉट हिम आउट?
जी बिल्कुल, हमारा यही प्लान बना था कि जब डैरन सैमी आएगा तो उसके लिए मैंने 1 या 2 ओवर अपने रखने हैं, और अल्लाह ताला ने उसका रिजल्ट दिया।
एंड में आपको लगता है कि कुछ एक्स्ट्रा रन्स पड़ गए?
जी थोड़े से रन हो गए हैं, लेकिन वहाँ पर अच्छा खेल गए, इंशाल्लाह हम रन चेंज करेंगे इंशाल्लाह।
ठीक है, कंग्रेचुलेशंस एंड गुड लक।
थैंक यू।
He's a great talent, and on the night of the final he showed his class and quality and control. 3 wickets for Shadab. Samit Patel picked up Kamran Akmal's wicket, and that was critical to the cause. Then Hafiz was taken cotton ball by Patel for 8, and so the top order stuttering. So there's resistance from Jordan and Dawson, and in the end Riaz played splendid innings of 28 from 14, 148 for the loss of 9. A little below par, but they've runs on the board.
Yeah, showing a little bit of over-reliance on Kamran Akmal. They're bowling. Samit Patel opening the bowling, 2 for 26. Excellent yet again in the power play overs. 3 wickets for Shadab Khan, just spinning the game in favour of Islamabad United. A wicket for Sami, 1 for Fahim, and 2 for Hussain Talat, the all-rounder. Wonderful team effort with the ball from Islamabad United.
Right, 149 to win the HBL PSL Final 2018. Required run rate is 7.45.
A bit of a stop-start innings tonight. Kamran Akmal failed, and Fletcher 21, Hafiz failed. Jordan promoted, got 36, Dawson 33. Nothing then from the late middle order until Wahab Riaz came in and bludgeoned 28 from 14. 148 for 9, and it gives Zalmi something to bowl at. And the 2 pick bowlers, standout bowlers, Shadab Khan 3 for 25, Samit Patel 2 for 26. Those 2 taking 5 for 51 in 8 overs between them. Hussain Talat 2, Fahim taking 1, and Mohammad Sami also bowling well for his 1. 149 is required for Islamabad United to win this final and to be 2-time winners. They won the inaugural PSL final, and Wahab Riaz, he is ensured that as one of Zalmi's bowlers, he's got something to bowl at, because Bazid Khan, he had the right attitude with the bat.
Yeah, and wasn't always pretty, but it was effective. Smashes through the onside, very strong there, straight down the ground through the covers, but important contribution. Might that be the contribution that actually wins them the game in the end?
Now then, Wasim, this was Samit Patel. He got rid of Kamran Akmal, and he's bowled so well up the top. Look at these wickets.
It was soft dismissal by Hafiz. He was going across the line, playing against the spin, and got top edge. Good catch by Samit Patel. And a bit of chat going around the coach, Mohammad Akram. Zalmis.
Hussain Talat making his presence felt with the ball as well.
Yeah, all rounder. You talk about attitude, he's got some. Does fancy himself with the short ball a little quicker than you expect, and celebrations. Nameem Dar, Joseph Raza.
Well, Alim Dar gave the Samit Patel LBW to Cameron Akmal. He gave it out and Cameron Akmal reviewed it. It was a poor review. That seemed to upset the rhythm of Zalmi, but they've got the runs on the board. They've got the 148, 149 required. They've obviously got to try, and they must have a plan to bowl to Luke Ronchi. Where would you bowl to, Wes?
I'm better off sitting here where I am against Luke Ronchi. The way he has played in this PSL against almost every opposition. Believe me, we made a lot of plans against him. Everything failed, and so did the other opposition. So a big wicket if they get him out. And alongside him, I think it's Sahibzada Farhad. He's the emerging player.
Well, against Karachi in Dubai, these two went out at such a rate of knots, and it was one-way traffic. And this fella played a very handy role himself, Sahibzada Farhan. And for a while, he wasn't overawed with what the pyrotechnics going on the other end.
6 games, 47 runs, but on the other hand, Luke Ronchi. And I think no bowler against Luke Ronchi in this PSL just bowled this off-stump nagging length as yet. Either is short, either is full. And look at this, what a PSL he is having. 11 games, this is the 11th one, 383 runs. And a big strike rate.
Yeah. Well, at one stage his strike rate was 300 against Karachi. It was ridiculous stats. Hassan Ali, enjoy this, what he produces. I love what he brings to the game. He's tenacious. Would you expect that in a fast bowler? Darren Sammy's at slip. He's expecting something to come his way.
Well, for Peshawar Zalmi supporters, Luke Ronchi has played in 3 T20 finals and he has a score of 0, 2 and 14. So maybe it's a finals thing. Cameron Akmal didn't get any today. Maybe they can take heart.
Well, it'll certainly be a big blow for United if they get him out cheaply. And he does shape it. Hassan Ali does shape the ball without swingers.
That's the length I was talking about a while ago, that nobody have tried to bowl him at this length early on with the new ball. You look at this, good shape, good same position, just going away from Ronchi, from this nagging length, short of a length delivery.
Yeah, like you see, he's just going through it. He knows what he's just been given. Luke Ronchi, New Zealand born. First of all, he played 4 one-day internationals for Australia. He was 7 years of age when he moved to Australia, to Western Australia, and then he tried his luck in 2013, or a bit earlier than that, with New Zealand. So he's played 85 one-dayers and 4 tests for New Zealand, but 85 one-dayers for New Zealand.
New ball just shaping away. Hassan Ali does this so well. Hit that length you talked about, and if any team can defend in this PSL, can defend this 148, it's Peshawar Zalmi. They've got Wahab Riaz, they've got a pace battery, 5 pace bowlers right now in this side.
Oh, he's gone big with this. Straight back over Hassan Ali's head for 6. Ronchi is the danger man.
Slightly full in delivery, and look at Ronchi. He medalled it to perfection. Those bowlers head for the maximum. He's off. Look at this.
Yeah, the balance and poise, and he doesn't seem to overhit it, just eases it over the fence. We've seen this so many times, the punch down the ground.
Now, how angry will Hassan Ali be with that? No fast bowler likes that. He's gone short and he's been pummeled. Chuck out!
Angry response by Hassan Ali was the bouncer, but he's in such sublime form that even that was powered over mid-wicket, straight mid-wicket for that maximum.
If you're going to bowl a bouncer against Ronchi, it has to be kind of above head high. not this height. He will punish you every time. 78 meters. Good follow through with the bat.
Looks like a dialing code this over at the moment. 00066. Right, last ball of the over. What's he got? Flicks it leg side. You're going to get a couple here. It'll be 2 to finish the over. 14 from the first over. It's 14 for no wicket. For Zalmi.
It's a new ball that will have to talk. Already gone for 14 in that first over, but Islamabad bat very, very deep, so you need to get chipping away straight away, get a few wickets right up front.
He's gone after this, hasn't timed it. Darren Sammy's in there at slip next to Kamran Akmal. Samim Gul is the bowler. One of the emerging players who've really come up with some good points in this HBL PSL. Economy is good, it's just a fraction over 7.
That really is a good economy rate in this format.
Hasn't quite got the timing going yet, Sahibzada, but with 14 off the first over, and just to afford a couple of balls just to have a look at it. I guess in his mind he can watch Luke Ronchi smashing the ball to all parts. He doesn't have to go mad himself. He can knock it around, get a single, get Ronchi on the strike.
Shy at the stumps, but what a big occasion for Sahibzada Farhan. 22 years of age, just gets off the mark, was on the back foot, so needed to really push. Made it in the end, but it's almost, you get your career fast forwarded when you play in front of such a big crowd in a pressure game.
The whole country watching, icing on the cake. Now then, Luke Ronchi is on 14 of 6.
And this time Sammy is out of slip, but I think he's coming back. It's taken just a little bit longer to get there. Right, so he's got a ring of steel on the offside. Orthodox offside field. 6 on the offside. Ronchi with disdain, he just lofts him over mid-on, and he gets another 6. Ronchi's power is so impressive.
Just keeps batting on another level. It's amazing once he comes out to bat. It all seems so simple. Another little punch, follow through, and it's out of here. Another maximum.
Make this look so easy, especially with the new ball. It's not that easy, it doesn't matter the pitch, but it was a short of a length delivery and it was right in his area. He went with the straight bat towards mid-on for the maximum. So 3 6s already for Luke Ronchi. ISL strike rate in HBL PSL history. Look at this strike rate, 179.81.
It's phenomenal, isn't it? Look at the runs. Strike rate approaching 180. This is coming into this final, so Ronchi finds himself right at the top of that leaderboard. Shahid Afridi with a strike rate of 165. Sunil Narayan, who's just completely changed the complexion of his career. He's become a top order bat. Pollard, Karen Pollard, 161. Darren Sammy at 155. Asif Ali goes well. His strike rate's 142, and he can bat anywhere in this Islamabad side. But Ronchi is right on the top. He wants the run. He wants it quickly. It's a direct hit, but he's well past the stumps. That won't be an appeal. 2 gone, 23 for no wicket. And he's gone down the leg side. Well, he got carted for 14, Hassan Ali, in his first over. Yeah, he'll be doing everything to redeem himself in this second. Well, he got the ball past the bat with a couple, and then Ronchi just said, I've had enough of that, and I've had enough of that. So a couple of sixes. No fast bowler likes to be hit for 6.
Another down leg side, another wide. Alan, if anybody would know, you would know, as a fast bowler. Sorry, medium fast bowler.
Yeah, no, you've got to qualify that, Wes. You've got to get a medium in there. But what do you do? I mean, Ronchi hit him straight back over his head for 6. He then hit a short one into the stands for another 6 over mid-wicket, and Hassan Ali, who was the man of the tournament in the ICC Champions Trophy last summer for Pakistan.
The problem here, Alan, is that he's bowling the wrong way around. He needs to be left arm, like you, like Wasim Bhai. Otherwise, it's too difficult, isn't it?
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You see what? I provided the change of pace, the slower ball.
Oh, it's the main weapon in this format. You've got to have variation as a fast bowler, otherwise you won't be consistent.
Look at his strike rate when he plays the pull shot. We've seen that for 6 over mid-wicket, and when he goes down the ground with a drive at 216. Oh, where's this gone? It's gone mid-wicket. He's pulled it from outside off stump through mid-wicket for 4.
Just hitting it at will. This time, long on was out on the boundary. There's a little cutter, and he's gone with the spin. Nailed that again, 1 bounce boundary.
I think he picks up length very, very quickly, and he also plays well against the slow ball deliveries. And for that sort of delivery, you've got to have a cow corner. And now the field, I think he is having a word with his captain. He's going behind the umpire in the circle, and the square leg fielder might go towards cow corner, mid-wicket. Yes.
Zalmi is a predominantly a seam pace attack, but they do have Liam Dawson to bowl spin, and he has bowled well in this tournament. And they've got the leg spin of Saad Naseem. In the HBL box, what are they keen on? I think they're just keen on dancing. Slower ball. But against left arm pace, left arm slow stuff, Ronchi's runs per over go down to 5.3. So maybe Zalmi missing a trick here. Maybe they should have tried Liam Dawson.
Yeah, not a bad idea. And the previous delivery was a dangerous delivery because you got square leg up in the circle, and the slow ball just clipping his thigh guard. That's where you shouldn't be bowling at him. Another maximum from Luke Ronchi. He's on fire.
Stand and deliver stuff. This one again, he picked up the length so quickly. A full delivery, slow one, but he's just hit through the line. And he's been doing this so well all throughout this tournament. That's a massive hit, a flat 6, but the classiness of the shot is immense.
It was his 3rd consecutive slow ball delivery, so he was becoming too predictable for a batsman there. And that's where you got to make sure you mix your bowling.
Just leaves the bat at such a rate of knots from Luke Ronchi. Islamabad 36 for no wicket, and this is the last ball of the 3rd. Full toss, gets dispatched, it's 4, and Zalmi got a lot of work to do. 40 for no wicket from 3. 3 from 5, he's only faced 5. Oh goodness, it's a bit short and wide, and it's a gift to start.
Just going from bad to worse, 44 now. Too short to start off with. Farhan gets in on the act. Hits it through the offside. Another one of those boundaries, then it's racking up. Yeah, pressure on Zalmi. Shah was struggling.
There's going to be a lot of pressure here on Liam Dawson, trying to stem the flow of blood from the scar. Even bowlers get nervous. Your grip, whether you're bowling seam or spin, you do get nervous because you're wondering what's going to come next.
It's only natural, especially in power play, in first 6 overs, and in this format. Look at this delivery, this shot from Ronki, the last one from the last over. He's a big start now, Luke Ronki in Pakistan. Another one, misfield, another boundary to Islamabad United. It's all happening here for Islamabad.
I think Liam Dawson feels that wasn't the world's worst delivery. Quality of the driving here. And he's flummoxed. 4-1-4, first 3 balls. That's short and it's picked up. Oh, this is so easy for Ronki.
50 up for Islamabad United. Ronki has 45 of them. 5 sixes, and Peshawar Zalmi looks shell-shocked. Islamabad United on the rise, too short, tough down the ground.
Look at this, picked it up beautifully. Madon was up in the circle. 5 sixes now.
I think Zalmi should call the fire brigade and put this fire out. United really through Luke Ronki. This magnificent piece of wood that he's got. He's smashed them for 5 sixes. Darren Sammy's got tons to do. End of 4 overs, 55 without loss.
Wahab Riaz comes in, they need a wicket. 16 wickets, economy rate very good, 6.87.
Well, he doesn't swing the ball into the right-hander, which is something that you did with your eyes closed. But he does swing the ball away from the right-hander. He gets it to tail. It's gone after him, Farhan this time, and he's going to get 4. Zalmi have got to stop this hemorrhage of runs.
United in a hurry. It was the Ronki show, but Sabzada Farhan joins in, not the way he wanted to. Sliced off the face, went over the top, but the pace that Wahab has, it carries to the fence.
It's a massive learning curve for these youngsters. You can watch Luke Ronki, he plays every shot with a straight bat.
Alim Dar and Jose Braza, cool and cool umpires. Peshawar Zalmi won't be cool out there, but Islamabad United extremely cool. The problem with Luke Ronki is that he can take the game away so quickly, and he's done that. 45 of 17 in another couple of overs, and it's almost done.
Very rarely as well, Waz, we don't see Wahab Riaz coming round the wicket. Very rarely he comes round the wicket.
I think he's more comfortable bowling over the wicket, but again, changing an angle once in a while is not a bad idea. And I think he comes around the wicket most often when it's reverse swinging, and we are into the fifth over. So I think the ball is still swinging normally, conventionally. 90 of 93. Just under run a ball for Islamabad United, 10 wickets in hand.
Well, this time in this match, in this final, Zalmi do have an extra bowler in Chris Jordan. I'm not so sure that Darren Sammy's going to try himself, although he's walking a bit, he said. Chris Jordan can certainly mix up the pace. He's a pretty handy T20 bowler. On him quickly. Pace from Wahab.
Well directed shot delivery. He's got fielder just in front of square leg. Look at this. It has made him uncomfortable. It was the proper bouncer. He was following the batsman.
That's a bit of a slog, and Wahab Riaz will hate that. He's gone for 8 in his first over. It's 63 for naught.
It's brutal form, and it's how do you stop it? 264 is the stroke rate.
Yeah, I mean, nothing is preempted. When he's batting, he's so calm and he's so in control, and that's the reason why his strike rate against the slow balls is now touching over 300.
And you reckon before the start of this final, this would have been dubbed the Ronki Kamran Akmal contest. Kamran Akmal not getting many in this game, 1 of 9 deliveries, but Luke Ronki dominant with the bat for his team.
I would have looked for a spinner against Ronki. Luke Ronki, 428 and counting.
It's just the one there. I mean, if you can keep him to 1, you're laughing. He's just, it's been an onslaught.
And you just feel that when he gets a start, that's when he's most dangerous. He just goes into another gear. Not that Darren Sammy may have missed the trick. There was an opportunity to open with the left arm spinner. He did his research. He scores just about 5 runs per over against spin. So maybe that was a way of containing Ronki from early, giving himself a chance of getting his wicket early.
Now he gets that one over the top of point, running back sharply. But it's still in that initial 6 overs, so only 2 men out, but there's so much damage done in this opening power play.
Yeah, and he's obviously looking at Ronki and looking at the angles that he makes him, and so just following in his footsteps. Only 22 years old, and very exciting to watch. I think you can do that against Umaid Asif. If you're batting against him, he's tall, he's a medium pacer, so he'd like to hit that good length area every now and then. So maybe have a crease outside the when you're standing in the crease, you can come few yards up just to put him off.
And Umaid Asif might have been a better option opening alongside Hassan Ali because of the length that he bowls. Luke Ronki, he plays a lot of shots and plenty of the scoring shots. Square off the wicket, the pull shot, and then straight down the ground when you're full. He needed a bowler to be pitching the ball short of a good length, maybe 4 to 6 inches outside the off stump. Encourage him to play square on the offside.
I was very disappointed with Hassan Ali. 1 over, a couple of overs that he has bowled, he did look listless.
Swing and a miss to finish the over. Only 3 from it. It's 66 for no loss. So Riaz, can he change it? He needs to try and just do something, just get that breakthrough. If they get rid of Ronki, they can slow things down. 46 from 20, and he's done it time and time again. And he makes hitting look easy, and it is not easy. To score at this rate consistently, it is not easy batting.
Yeah, just to reinforce my point, with short deliveries, Ronki's strike rate is 223. With full, deliveries, it's 178. That's his strong areas.
Can do that too. Not only 4s and 6s, but he's got this ability to rotate the strike, just maintain a bit of flow. Ubaran who's going to win this. Where's the Uber car? Yeah, that's how they're slow. They are actually. He's now moving. He's challenging Uber. In fact, that was not a good race at all. Yes.
Terrible. She's to ride. Wow! Far down the ground. Didn't move the feet. Stand and deliver stuff.
Yeah, drilled it. That is what you get from a 22-year-old. There is this arrogance at the crease. Vabrias can be slippery, so what he does, he exposes the stumps and hits him down the pitch. And he was in his follow-through when that ball whizzed past him.
Yeah, that's what was seen from United, though. They're just a powerful side, and if someone misses, there are other theirs to take up the slack. And Ronke he hasn't missed. Consistency. As soon as Akmal got out, you felt that Shah were going to be short of a few runs. And at the rate of knots they're going, at 148 they scored is just not enough. There he is, Suit Jones. He's jacketless Jones at the moment. Means he's feeling relaxed.
Or hot.
Probably ready to celebrate. Islamabad United in a dominant position. Required rate under 6 at the moment. Yeah, and you just think that every single T20 match is a different game. Darren Sammy just had to have a little more confidence. And Liam Dawson, last time he bowled would have been in Eliminator 1 when he went for 52 runs and wicketless. Probably a good option was using him in the power play.
Close to the outside edge, so Ronke has just played and missed it a couple recently. That's 7 overs done, 74. Umad. He gets smashed through the offside, can't stop that one. So Farhan, all of a sudden he's on a roll as well.
Yeah, he's not going to miss out on such juicy full tosses. Yeah, right out of the middle of the bat. Can't afford to err like this. Zalmi. The wheels seem to be coming off. 78 in 7 overs.
Well, they're just making short work, all of it, aren't they? They're going to get there well within 20 overs if they keep going. They've got to start taking wickets somehow, and that wicket's going to come through deception. It's going to come through a slow ball. It's going to come through a brilliant catch or a run out. There's the trophy. How flashes that.
Swarovski, masterpiece.
And it's down to Zainab.
Well, thank you, Michael. We've got Cake the Film, the team of Cake the Film here to support PSL. Guys, first of all, tell us a little about this new upcoming project of yours.
Well, it's a real passion project. It's a family drama that has something to do with the younger people coming back in a family and dysfunction, and it's beautifully told. And we just premiered at Leicester Square in London. Huge premiere, and it's coming to Pakistan 30th March.
Amna, I know that it's been a challenge for you in terms of, you've done a variety of roles. How difficult was it to do this particular one?
It was a breath of fresh air. From the minute I read the script, it was a page turner, and the rest was all process. So Asim Al-Basi is the director. He's come from UK. He's the writer-director of the film Cake, and he literally took us and stripped us down, unlearned everything, relearned everything, took us through rehearsal processes, and it's really a film that's relatable to any audience, whether you're Pakistani or you're not. It's a Pakistani film presented to the world, and truly a global film.
What about you, Mikal? You're here supporting PSL. I know you're a huge cricket fan. How does it feel to be here?
It feels great. You know, congratulations to Karachi and our security forces for being able to put this together, and you and all the team who's been here. It's a great atmosphere, and we're here not just to support cricket, but to support, of course, cake as well. So do go and watch it, and hope you guys are enjoying the final.
All right, guys, good luck. Thank you very much.
Cheers.
Thanks so much.
Big thank you at 66 from 73. And another big swing from Ronke. He's missed a couple. Can't quite get to that 50. G's got to those 50s quickly as well. The Zalmi. They've got to take wickets. They've got to take a few quickly. They've got to grab them in a clump. And Ronke, well, he was 45 3 overs ago. No, 4 overs ago. So he's not put on too many in 4 overs.
Yeah, it's been a quiet period for Islamabad United. You just know in cricket, it's the first step towards getting wickets. Contain the opposition, build pressure, then pick up wickets. That is exactly what the Zalmi will want. Need plenty of them.
Oh yeah! Wow! Smashed all the way.
What a stage to impress one and all with what you've got. It was flat batted for 6, exposing his stumps, making room, and that ball flew. That's well taken. It's Imad of Pakistan cricket ball that has taken that catch. Can he be part of the Pepsi catch a crore?
Very nicely to the onside, goes shortened up by Jordan. He was going to make that same mistake and get it up there too full. At the moment, it's the Farhan show. He's 40 from 27, and Ronke's just taking a back seat.
I think it's about time for Zalmi to get a couple of men in the ring. I think this is not working at all. They're being smashed for 4s and 6s. Singles been taken. So get a man in the circle, an extra man or two, to see how the response is. Right now it's a pattern that is going to absolutely nail them.
Ronke looking for another 50. It's a wide, so things are just not happening for Peshawar here. It's like forgotten what they've done in the previous games.
I guess the situation calls for a little bit of creativity on the part of the Zalmi and Darren Sammy especially. As it slowed things down a bit from the power play overs. Still think that the bowlers could probably change their angles a bit. Maybe bowl a couple deliveries from round the wicket, change the pace. Let's keep mixing things up. You never know, one wicket could bring a couple.
And there it goes. And there's 50. To keep scoring 50s in this form of the game consistently is very, very difficult. He's been a star batsman in this show. Second half of the PSL, he's been the batsman.
Yeah, I mean, makes it ridiculously easy, even though this wasn't as elegant as some of the earlier shots that he's played. Yeah, frustration for the skipper, but it's been his tournament. What a strike force he's become. A genius when it comes to hitting those 4s and 6s.
And you just see the damage it does. There's just now no control. 2 wides in the over. There's 2 extra balls. There's 13 from it already. Is there a prize for getting there in a certain number of overs, DG? Because they're going to do it in 15.
Yeah, I think the prize is that wonderful trophy that we just saw. HBL PSL sparkling trophy, just waiting to be handed over. 53.
5 50s in last 7 innings from Ronke.
Oh, gone! Oh, gone! And it was blistered as well. It was going to take some catching. He just hit it straight to him. He couldn't have hit it any better.
It was an audacious shot from Ronke yet again. Aggressive. This is the area that you want him to be playing shots in. It's not a strong area, it was aerial, and Fletcher takes a smart catch. Gets rid of the dangerous Ronke, his 5th half century in HBL PSL 3. It's 96 for 1.
It was very full, targeting the Yorker, and he almost pulls it off. 9 overs done, 97 for 1. And there's another one. This helps, and there's the celebration. Back onto the pegs. So Walton is not going to get off the mark. There's a little bit of a shift here. Is it enough?
Yeah, the Superman is back. Big played on, the stumps are shattered, and this is what they needed. Here he goes again. What is he, an X-Man or what? Whatever he is, he's striking them. Walton dismissed for naught. 97 for 2, Islamabad United gone for a duck.
JP Dumini now, the left-hander. He has opened, he's got one slip in play. And we missed Burrow Huck not out there. It was just felt that he needed to slip down, have some experience in the middle order. As we look at Walton chopping that one back onto off stump. He's got lazy, no feet, hanging the bat out there. And Pashal's only, they just get something to cheer about, just something to make them feel. A few more wickets and that can add the pressure. And this being the final.
I think Dawson should have been introduced a bit earlier. He's not been introduced yet. His ball actually 1 over, but against JP Dumini I think it'll be risky because he plays spin beautifully. But another over or two from Dawson would be interesting viewing because this pitch will grip and spin. And so anything can happen, especially Sabzada Farhan wants to hit the ball out of the park when he's facing pace, so give him no pace. Let's see how he challenges a spinner.
Straight to the man there. Well, it's just hard to pick a weakness in the United side. They've just got these hitters all the way through. It's just this start that keeps getting them off to a great ability to chase runs, and they've been about 50-50. If they've batted first, they've won. If they've chased, they've won. So there was no great pressure. They got to do what they wanted to do today. They wanted to chase, and we wanted to bat first. And that brings up the 100. Only 2 wickets down, and the run rate required, it's under 5. So if you're looking at the stats and what they need, the equation, it should be a doddle. It should be a walk in the park for them. 10 overs gone, it's 100 for 2.